the word riba, which is the word for interest, and the word for zakat, both mean growth in Arabic, and hence I think the title of our meeting today. And the Quran does contrast them as two different forms of growth that someone might pursue. So the zakat in Arabic, zaka yazku, is a verb which means growth. It's also used to mean purity, tazkiyah. So you get this idea of a wholesome growth, for something to grow in a very healthy, very natural, very pure way. It has to itself be pure. It has nothing should be admixed with it to dirty it, to make it filthy. So it can really have the growth that it was meant to have. So zakat is the wholesome, purifying growth. That's what the word means in Arabic. And it's used to refer to the obligatory alms everybody who's over a particular threshold of wealth must give, primarily to the poor and the needy. In terms of why this alms giving is called purifying growth, partly the scholars say because it purifies you. You know, you yourself need to be purified. And of the most emphasized acts of purification within the Holy Quran is caring for the needy. And that was from the earliest revelations of the Holy Quran. The very beginning of the message of the Quran is correct your relationship with God and take care of those who are around you. And if you don't take care of those who are around you, you might find yourself in hell. That's right at the beginning. Very early surahs have this idea. So it's your salvation, your purification, your growth is in giving. That's part of the angle of zakat, why it's growth. The other part, why the word is growth, is again an ongoing theme within the Holy Quran, within the words of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is that when you spend for God, He will increase you here. You'll find your money increases, or whether in quantity, as some will say, or whether in quality. Suddenly, so much more is happening with that amount of money, which you actually have. And in fact, quantity is what a lot of the promises are about as well, of reward, of the protection. Early Muslims had this very clear understanding that if you make sure that your wealth is pure, your prayers are going to be answered. So just the very blessing that money is meant to be helping you achieve in this life will only increase by giving the money out. So therefore, the quality, the power of the money you have grows. And with this idea, God will look after you. So there's a growth here, and you are growing.